Hi, I'm Kenneth WAJDA. I'm a professional photographer here in Colorado. Welcome to another one of my photography talks. Today I want to talk about editing photographs. When I shoot and then I go to edit, what is it that I look for? And it's certainly different for everybody, but for me, I'm looking for that one photograph that stands out amongst the others that's a little different. And usually what happens is I'm shooting a group of people, I'm shooting a person, and they're giving me a common expression. And I'm getting it, and I'm getting it in multiple variations that are very subtly different. But then they'll give me one expression that's completely different, or one look, or one glance, or one turn of their head, and one hand up, and suddenly there's one image that's not like the others. It's almost like I don't want the ordinary photograph. I want the one that goes this much past the ordinary. And what is that, and where is that? Back when I used to photograph for the newspaper, we would have to go shoot groundbreakings, and they would be a bunch of dignitaries out there in their suits and dresses with shovels, and they're all holding their shovels and posing for the camera, standing in a line for a groundbreaking ceremony. And they expect you're going to photograph them when they have their shovels sitting on the ground, all in perfect alignment. And then I would shoot that. And then as soon as they were finished, they would congratulate each other, and there would be this moment of a little bit of exuberance. And that would always be what I was really waiting to get. And that would be the time that I would typically use. That would be the photograph I would typically use in the paper, because it's not about the pose photograph. That's the first one. That's what gets you there. But it's the one that gives you that little extra something. A lot of times when I'm photographing a couple, I'll ask them to look at each other for a second. And what that does is that gives them a moment away from their pose photograph, and they have to see each other, and sometimes they bust up laughing. And you can make great photographs of people, but you have to constantly look for little ways to get them to express themselves outside of that, okay, here I am being photographed. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, get that. That's part of getting there. But that one element, that one frame that's got that little extra something, that's what I look for when I'm editing photographs. I'm looking for that one frame that isn't like all the rest. I'll put some examples below. I think I have a few that I can think of, and I'll show you what I mean. And have you tried that? Do you look for something outside of the expected? Because the expected is what we shoot first. But then that unexpected happens, and that's the photo that I like to use and then not show the rest, because the rest seem, to me, a little too ordinary. All right, that's today's photography talk. If you're enjoying these, hit the subscribe button, and we'll talk again tomorrow. If you can support me on the Patreon link, please click that. Anything helps. Thanks so much.